Yeah. Hello, YouTubers. How are you doing today? Today's video is a story time video. Yep. Night. The year is 2016. Now, what I'm about to tell you is not me bragging, and I don't condone it. Right? Just me being stupid at the time, and it just shows how lucky I really was that nothing worse happened. So again, 2016, September, I believe it's a week after my birthday, and I have a class reunion, my 20th class reunion. And also at the same time, there was a beer tent in Scottville, which is about 10 minutes from where I lived in Langton. So I didn't know if I wanted to go to the class reunion or go to the beer tent. The class reunion was in Hart at a golf course. And so I went down to the beach, I had gone to the gas station, got me some beers, went down to the beach. As I was sitting at the beach drinking the beers, I was thinking what I wanted to do and stuff like that. Ultimately, I decided to go to the class reunion. So I drive down the Hart to my class reunion. I get there about 7:30, and I don't leave there until about 12 o'clock, I believe it was. I don't remember, I was drinking. And at the time, I was a kitchen manager at the House of Flavors in Manistee, and I had to do a food truck order. And so when I left there, I was like, man, I gotta get that food truck order in. That way I don't forget if we have a busy day. And so I go back to Langton, I take the highway, and as I approach Langton, I'm like, oh man, I need to get some gas. That way I can make it to Manistee. At the same time, I'm kind of hungry too. So this is about now, let's just say 1 o'clock in the morning. And I go to the Meyer gas station. Well, after midnight, you have to go to the window to prepay for your gas. And at the same time, it's like, man, some Pringles sound good right about now. So I go up the window, I say I'm going to put $15 in gas, and could I please get some barbecue Pringles? So the person goes, gets the Pringles, brings it back, rings it up, rings it for the gas, give them the money. I go fill my tank, right? So because I know I've been drinking, I don't want to get caught by the cops. I decide to take the back way to Manistee, because if I take the freeway, cops are usually right there at the entrance of Manistee, and I'll get popped. So if I sneak in the back way, then I'm good. And so, as I go take the back way, if anybody knows anything about Langton, it's, there's Meyer, and there's a bridge, and then there's an overpass, and then you're on your way, whatever. So I come up to the stoplight. I look both ways to make sure, it's all good. I make a right, and as I turn right, coming the opposite way was a cop. I have no idea why I did this. I was just in that state of mind. When the cop went past me, we were like face to face like this, where I'm going this way, he's coming this way. As our windows met, I flipped them off. I just did this, right? And it kept on going. Thinking it's too dark, he won't see me. Right. Wrong. I go, soon as he sees it, he fucking turns around, he follows me. He don't put on the whalers, he just follows me, right? I think it went about a mile before he pulled me over. Now, usually when you get pulled over, you shut your vehicle off, turn on the lights, the interior lights, that way they can see your hands and stuff like that. I did none of that. Car was running. I was, rolling down. He's like, you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, no, I don't. And he says speeding. Oh, okay, well. He's like, have you been drinking? I'm like, yes. I had a few beers not that long ago at class reunion. He's like, how long were you there? I was like, about 4 or 5 hours. And he was like, so you mean to tell me that you were at your class reunion for 4 or 5 hours and you only had a few beers? Like, yeah, because I knew I had to drive back home. Stuff like that. I didn't want, I'm trying to be safe. Like, okay. Asked for my license and registration. And he does this thing, right? Now, me knowing that it takes a while for them to process the information, I started munching on my Pringles, right? Just scarf that stuff. Say about 5 minutes later, he comes up to my window. Car's still running. I just got done munching the last bit of my Pringles. And he's like, I need to administer a sobriety test. Now usually, majority of the time, when you do a sobriety test, you got to get out of the vehicle and do a sobriety test. Nope. Not this time. I'll sit in my car, vehicle's still running. He let me finish chewing my food, and he administers the test, right? And then he has me blow on the breathalyzer. Then I blow like a few points under the legal limit, and so he had to let me go. Alright, he said be safe. So, luckily both Pringles did their job and absorbed the alcohol. All that salt absorbed the alcohol, and it, made it so I can pass my test. So I go, take the back way to the Misty just like I planned. I go do my food order, put it in, stuff like that. This is about now 2:30, 3 o'clock. Cleaner's there. She's cleaning up, and just about finished cleaning up the restaurant. And as soon as I put my food order in, I go sit in my car and I just pass out, right? And the next day I know I'm waking up to the cleaner and my head cook, like knocking on my window, like, hey Richie, are you okay? You all right in there? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I told him the story of what happened, and then we all laughed, and I went home. Other than that, odd that of all the times I've been pulled over or seen people get pulled over, when they've been and the cops suspect drinking, yeah, you gotta do a sobriety test. Get out of the vehicle, do a sobriety test, or common sense, be shut off the vehicle. None of that. I was just lucky that day, and point of the story is, don't ever try to push your luck, right? Because you never know. On that day, I got lucky, and I haven't done that again since. So I just thought I'd just share this story. Really nothing behind it. Just a ha ha ha. A young dumb Richard thinking he can do whatever he wants. And that's that. Until next time, talk to you later. Peace.